This is Mitchell Brock with BTP Sports. We're still down here at University of Houston Stadium, Tedecue Stadium, and now I'm here with Matt, and I got Mike here. Matt, you a U of H fan, or you just here just to hang out?
Been a U of H fan since '09.
That's a U of H fan. How do you think the Cougars look here tonight?
We're looking really impressive, to be honest with you. O'Korn's looked much more composed than he has as the season's progressed. We've seen a few higher passes, which kind of, make me a little nervous. But it's been so much more improved since UTSA and even Grambling State.
When myself and my partner were leaving the Grambling game last week, we were actually in the car just kind of scrolling through our phones, and we saw that O'Korn was on the watch list for pretty much every single college footballer, except the Heisman. I don't think he was on that watch list, but he was on the Maxwell and all the different lists. Do you think he's worthy of that kind of national attention?
I think as he progresses and matures as a quarterback, gets more comfortable with the playbook, gets more comfortable with the offense, I think he'll continue to, achieve accolades and maybe even get into the Heisman consideration as years go on.
Yeah. And he's just a sophomore.
Yes.
He is a true sophomore, if I'm not mistaken, and he'll only get better as the time goes. So you actually think he'll have a chance at being in Heisman consideration next year?
I don't know about next year, but I think there's certainly a chance for the senior season. It ultimately depends on how well he progresses, how his accuracy improves as he comes into his own as a quarterback. But just from the improvements he's made since he started as a freshman, it's certainly encouraging.
Okay. Mike, you're standing here with the football. This is the guy, folks, that brought the football. Now, all the rest of these cats are just out here throwing it. This is the man that brought it. Mike, tell me what made you bring your football out here tonight?
Well, you don't get that many chances to get on the field, at TDECU, new stadium. And, just to enjoy, everybody's enjoying the game. I decided to bring out the football, get a little experience, get a touchdown in the end zone. Maybe we'll get a touchdown in the end zone, just having some fun.
So, what you're saying is if U of H scores a touchdown in the end zone, you're going to get in the end zone and do a little dance for us?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we need to keep the camera set up, because if Mike gets in that end zone and does a dance, it's going viral. I promise you that. Why? What? Did you go to U of H?
Yes, sir, I did.
Did you graduate?
Yes, sir.
All right. You live in the area?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Were you here for the Grambling game last week?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Were you here for the opener?
Yes.
Okay, let's go back a little bit. We've been talking about this game. Let's go back to the opener a little bit. UTSA is actually a bit of a favorite in the Division I. I'm old school. I still call it Division I AA. Were you impressed with what you saw out of UTSA, or do you think U of H just had a bad night that night?
Well, of course, got to respect, the other opponent. So I'm going to give UTSA their, what they did. That was good. But I feel like with last year, U of H had a lot of expectations from all the players. It was the same players, same quarterback. He came in, gained a couple pounds, looking good. Defense, everything was strong. And I think with the excitement of the new stadium and the new season, I think we were a little bit underestimating UTSA, and we didn't play as well as we could have. Okay,
so you're a U of H fan. You've been a U of H fan for a while. Give me U of H's final record this year. What do you think their final record is going to be? Of course, it's just a prediction.
Final record. So we're 1-1 right now. I don't even know how many games do we have? We played
12 regular season.
I'm gonna say we go 12 games and we're 1-1. I'm gonna say we go 10-2.
10-2. Respectable.
10-2.
With Matt, Mike, Mitchell Brock, BTP Sports. Back to you guys in the studio.